in. Gets to the basket and scores.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Kenneth Fareed.
Oh, and he can't keep it in off the block.
Man, that was impressive. Throws it down. Deep three at the buzzer. There's the buzzer. 3 quarters complete. It's been all Rockets. It's the Pelicans with the basketballs. We start the 4th quarter, and they've really had very little go right for them on either end of the floor.
Remember that old line, your attitude determines your altitude? Well, when you see dejected faces on the sideline, that poor body language gave you an impression that they had no chance to win this game.
And he drains it.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Harden to Fareed. Using the post to his advantage there, and the finish at the rim.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
James Harden at the controls. Anthony Davis sends it away.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Knocked loose. Rockets have it.
Can the offense just run some clock here? I've seen enough.
To Fareed. Tucker to Harden. And the finish. Jay, Euro stepping for 2.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
To Davis. Five to shoot for the Pelicans. To Stanley Johnson. Has a look. And the rebound taken down by Houston. Rivers to bring it into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. To P.J. Tucker. Shot clock winding down to Rivers. Nice pass to get things going.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Paul to Capella. No good. New Orleans will take it up. Stanley Johnson, strong finish.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Paul to Fareed. To the rim, lays it up and in.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Anthony Davis matched up with Paul. To Julius Randle. Fires the three, shakes free, and hits.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested three goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Now Paul with the basketball. His guys holding the big lead. To Capella. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Payton with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Anthony Davis lets it fly. Why even try that time?
I'm going to start calling him the windshield wiper, just erasing all the mistakes.
To Harden. Screen coming. Nothing going here on that drive. To Fareed. Shot clock to 4 for Houston. Nice finish at the rim.
Sometimes you hear people give all these fancy breakdowns, tell you all these different things they can do. That was just plain old simple bully basketball. Muscled his way through the lane.
Time to shuffle things up. Payton. They go down low to Randle. Kenneth Fareed with the block. Incredible. 6 tonight.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Can't connect. Here comes the screen. Paul to Fareed. Harden to Paul. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. At long last, he missed his first 5 attempts from beyond the arc, but he gets that one to go.
Welcome to psychological warfare, provided he's not taking bad shots. But if I were the defense, I would let him keep shooting it. Make him think about it a little bit more.
Elfrid Payton picked up by Paul. To Davis. Able to convert inside.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Paul to Harden. Julius Randle rejects it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Full throttle right to the basket for the deuce.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Harden lets it fly from long range. I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. He might not make many friends on the other side with that three.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat him by 50, beat him by 50. If you want to beat him by 100, keep shooting more threes.
To Capella. Scores from the post.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Anthony Davis takes on Eric Gordon. The screen sets him up for two.
Bread and butter, and there are a few that can do it better off the screen.
To Harden. Paul. Harden to Paul. 4-3. Shot off the mark. Good defense. Hayden into the front court. Down a bundle to Julius Randle. Here's Davis. And buries it. Jay, they'll take that any day.
Here's a tip for your defense. You can't give him that much space. You have to push up into his personal space and make him play the majority of the possessions with his back to the basket. Because if you allow him to open up, there's no stopping.
Here comes the screen. Count the basket at the rim. Whistle stops play. Timeout, New Orleans. They're down big in this fourth quarter. And a chance here to empty their bench. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Deep three at the buzzer. It's the Rockets who are victorious. They are champions of the Western Conference. They're on their way to the NBA Finals. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA Playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
It's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Rockets made it official with today's emotional win. They'll be the ones representing the Western Conference in the NBA Finals. They'll also be the ones celebrating in the locker room for a long time tonight. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Houston Rockets. The Pelicans were eliminated from the playoffs today, and I'm sure there are no words that can make them feel better right now. Making the playoffs can be considered a success, but that's probably not what they want to hear right now. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Game track. Assists.
The New Orleans Pelicans had a lot of trouble working as a team defensively, giving up the kind of assists that happen from poor communication. Chris Paul didn't have much trouble working the defense and setting up his teammates with scoring opportunities.
Player of the game.
James Harden gets the award for the most obvious reason, and that's his scoring output. He couldn't be stopped, and it was incredible to watch.
Was cold.
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. Here's our top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.